You can go up to it.
You got a little taller.
You are my heart, you are my heart, you are my dream, come alive, my everything, my like no other, yeah I could stay here with you for forever, for forever. Of all the things I've ever seen, you're a magic that I never thought I'd find. And there's no in between. You and me will run until the end of time. I see forever.
Family and friends, welcome. We are all gathered here today at this beautiful location to celebrate the love of Sarah and Ryan. Before all of us today, they will affirm their love and commitment that they have for each other in the past, the present, and from this day forward. The bride and the groom are so very excited that you can all join them today. I know that all of you are ready to watch them take this next step. Everyone in this space has played a part in their story. You helped to raise them, to nurture them, and to guide them. Some of you came into their lives from the start, as kids, college friends, or adults. But each of you have played a role in who they are today. You know them well, and I can see the love and joy and excitement that is present in this space today. We all have the incredible honor to witness their journey as they take this next step. Sarah and Ryan, you have come here today not out of obligation, but the choice to commit to one another, and we are glad you did. Before we get started, Sarah and Ryan have hired a great photographer who will take great photos. So give them this present and be present in the moment. But it is 2025, and we know you want to take a photo for the gram, so the couple has agreed to a deal. As long as you don't post any photos before they do, Jeremy, you can have 30 seconds of taking photos. On your mark, get set, go. 30 seconds, anyone? But their love is in this space, surrounding our couple in such a big way on this important day. Please let us take a moment of silence to honor and remember those who are here with us only in spirit. Thank you. I now want to call forward Sarah for a reading. Elizabeth for a reading.
Happens all the time. Reading from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, 4-8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
And now we call forward Ryan's younger brother, Eric, to share a reading from Colossians 3.
Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And overall, these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body you are called to peace. And be thankful. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom through psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit. Singing to God with gratitude in your hearts, and whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In a time when most relationships began on the internet, Ryan and Sarah did it their way, and they started in the band. With hours on the field or in the band building, they quickly got to know each other. While many of their friends saw the relationship coming, they decided to give it a shot in the spring of 2019. By November of that year, you made the journey to Thanksgiving at your family's houses, and they could tell that this was something special. As time went on, your love continued to grow. You both seemed to know that this day was in your future after about 2 years. From some subtle hints to some more overt ring finger pointing, you were ready for the next step. By 2024, Ryan popped the question, and of course, Sarah said yes. You two have traveled the country from Connecticut to Arizona to New Jersey to Tennessee. Here you've established your life together to watch each other's career goals come true. You adopted Linguini, taking your family from 2 and making it a happy and fun and joyful 3. And that brings us to today. You're ready to take the next step as you enter into this lifelong partnership. Over time, change is guaranteed, both individually and as a couple. But be sure to always leave space to learn and grow. Always give each other grace when you stumble. Ensure that the adventures that you choose together stay one of your greatest gifts. Be sure to communicate the easy things and the not so easy things. Continue to support each other and work to make each other's lives a little bit easier every day. You ready to make it official? All right. You stand here ready to make a lifelong commitment to each other, and to begin, you will exchange vows. Sarah, please now share your vows with Ryan by repeating after me. Ryan, I promise to be your wife from this day forward.
Ryan, I promise to be your wife from this day forward.
I promise to share my life with yours,
I promise to share my life with yours,
to love you,
to love you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
and to build our dreams together.
and to build our dreams together.
I promise to support you through times of trouble,
I promise to support you through times of trouble,
rejoice with you in times of happiness,
rejoice with you in times of happiness,
and have faith in our journey.
and have faith in our journey.
I promise to give you all the love I can give,
I promise to give you all the love I can give
my whole life long.
my whole life long.
Ryan, please repeat after me. Sarah, I promise to be your husband.
Sarah, I promise to be your husband
From this day forward,
from this day forward.
I promise to share my life with yours,
I promise to share my life with yours,
to love you,
to love you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
and to build our dreams together.
to build our dreams together.
I promise to support you through times of trouble,
I promise to support you through times of trouble,
rejoice with you in times of happiness,
rejoice with you in times of happiness,
and to have faith in our journey.
and to have faith in our journey.
I promise to give you all the love I can give,
I promise to give you all the love I can give
my whole life long.
my whole life long.
I will now ask you each a question. If you agree, please respond with, I do. Do you, Sarah, take Ryan to be your lawfully wedded husband, to cherish, honor, and love for all time, during the highest of highs and the lowest of lows?
I do.
Ryan, do you take Sarah to be your lawfully wedded wife, to cherish, honor, and love for all time, during the highest of highs and the lowest of lows?
I do.
All right. Sarah and Ryan have chosen to exchange rings to seal their wedding vows and show their intent to one another. The ring is a symbol of unending commitment and a constant reminder of their partner's presence in the world. These rings are the physical representation of the promises that you have made to one another. Can I have Ryan's ring? Sarah, please put this ring on Ryan's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
And I choose you to be my partner
And I choose you to be my partner
and best friend
and best friend
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
I have Sarah's ring. Ryan, please put this ring on Sarah's finger and repeat after me.
2 hands.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
and that I choose you to be my partner
And that I choose you to be my partner
and best friend
and best friend
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
You have said the vows, you've exchanged the rings, and you have made the promises to each other that are witnessed today by those who mean the most to you. I wish you both a life of joy, health, laughter, happiness, and success. By the power invested in me by the state of Tennessee, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss the bride. Family and friends, it is my great honor to present for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Sarah Faustini.
I won't mind if I love you till the end of time. Darling, all the privilege would be mine. I don't take it for granted. Love divine, I felt heaven and my world collide. You took this wounded heart of mine and put it back together. You know my imperfection, I thought I learned my lesson, that I'd never be loved by someone like you. You've changed up my direction, but sometimes I still question how I was worth the love of someone like you. Of someone like you.
Of the bride, Al and Helen Steele. And helping with the groom, Susan, escorted by Joseph. Give it up for Susan. We've got Sophie, Jeremy, And Jennifer, Jeremy also can be referred to as Bucky for the night. Up next we've got Amanda Bonner and best man, the younger brother Eric, and Elizabeth, the sister of the bride. And last but definitely not least, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Sarah Faustini.
These days, they fill with color. They're sewn together, and now they're holding us. This place, like a painted vision, and now our intuition gives us hope of what's to come. We are running free. We are running free. We are running free. There's a rush as we leave the shallows, as we shake these shadows and find the morning sun.
Painted a picture of 65 years and one little life in the footsteps and build our own family. Ten little jokes, a painted pink rose like you and big bells. Love from the ground up, happy and fearless. Love from the ground up, the words over better and give all that we have and we build this love from the ground up. Everyone gives us
You can say it all in silence, fading with a silver lining, every moment falling into place, carrying a heart of promise, every word is pure and honest, holding on to everything you say. We could leave the world behind, we could start another life, we could do it all tonight. Chase the light, all we need is you and I. The gravity where we collide, see it through an open mind. Chase the light, chase the light. Chase the light, chase the light. Chase the light. Settle in the ever-changing, empty what your eyes have taken, secrets that are only ours to keep, fantasy that we're creating, future somewhere out there waiting, vision of a luminary dream. We could leave the world behind, we could start another life, we could do it all.
In Matthew 18:20, Jesus says, "Where there are two or more people gathered in my name, I am there with you." Looking out at these wonderful people gathered here today, I believe He is here with us. Lord, thank you for the beautiful day you've given us here in East Tennessee with the liquid sunshine. Thank you for all the wonderful people who have come here to celebrate our marriage with us. And above all, thank you for blessing us with our relationship and our marriage, which has brought us come here today. We ask you to bless the food and the hands that prepared it. We ask you to bless the celebration, that we may all have a great, safe time. And we ask that you bless our guests as they travel home safely with all the happy memories that they made today. And Lord, we ask that you bless this marriage, that we can live happy and healthily together the rest of our lives. And all these things we pray in your name. Amen.
Amen. Alrighty. Well, Sarah, first off, I know you're a little nervous for this. Here goes nothing. But first off, I'm sure I'm speaking for Sarah and Ryan when I say this, but thank you everyone so much for coming out. From the bottom of my heart, we truly appreciate everyone making the trip down here. We know it's kind of a destination wedding. We did put up with the rain, but it turned out really good. And especially during the ceremony, watching Ryan and Sarah, they didn't care about the rain. They didn't care about anything else going on. You could truly see how much they just wanted to have that special moment with each other. So that was definitely awesome. Where are we at? I kind of went off script here. All right, so starting off, when Ryan first asked me to be his best man, we went to his favorite place, and no, Jeremy, it wasn't Buc-ee's. It was a cigar bar, and Ryan told me my money doesn't work there, and he's going to pay for everything, so where's Big Al? Thank you for the open bar today. I already tipped, but thank you so much, because my money doesn't work here either, apparently. There we go. So when I first got an idea about Ryan and Sarah, you know, we all know they were going to college together in New Haven. Sarah's from Arizona, and I guess she was planning on staying on campus for Thanksgiving. And of course, Ryan, I'm sorry? Spring break. For spring break. And of course, Ryan asked Sarah to come back home. She's planning on staying on campus, I believe. Yeah, okay. So we asked her to come home, and Ryan said that he was just bringing a friend home, and he made it clear that they were just friends. Fast forward to today, you're not a good liar, Ryan. But no, I think it's truly beautiful that you guys started off as a friendship, and from the bridal shower yesterday, I found out that they were friends for a year and a half, or over, correct?
A little under.
A little under a year and a half. 2 months under. But no, definitely nice that they built that foundation as just friends. And then fast forward a little more, Ryan found a job down here in Tennessee, and Sarah had the trust in him to come down here, and now they're building a life together. They got a nice dog named Linguini, as you can see on your tables and the drinks and all that. And I think it's truly beautiful, because I asked Ryan when he was planning on coming down here if Sarah's coming, and it seemed like immediately that Sarah was eager to come and trusted in him, and they trusted in the Lord, trusted in each other to come down here and build a life together. But Ryan, I just want to end it by saying I know Dad would be so proud of you, and Sarah, I wish you could have met him, but he definitely would have loved you a lot. Last but not least, I want to say that Ryan and Sarah are expecting everyone to have a great time tonight. That's my good joke, Sarah. I hope you like that one. Hopefully in the future. But if everyone would please join me in raising a glass to Ryan and Sarah. And Sarah, I officially want to say welcome to the family, and we love you. And you know, I wish you guys a happy, a blessed, and beautiful relationship and marriage together. Thank you. Now we have the maid of honor, Liz.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming out to share in this special day for Sarah and Ryan. If you couldn't tell by our similarly beautiful faces, I am Sarah's sister, her older sister to be specific. Although being only 15 months apart, we have always been confused for either twins or her being older growing up. Maybe because of that, I've always taken great pride being the first and getting to mentor my sisters. Although sometimes Sarah did have to wait for me to be the first. I remember when her waiting for me to be able to get to sit in the front seat of the car first. She's always been taller than me ever since I can remember. So of course, she hit the height requirement to be in the front seat of the car first. But my mom made her wait for me, which is probably like an entire year that it took me to catch up to that height. And she definitely had a few words about it. She definitely complained several times in that year. But eventually I grew and I got to have the front seat rights for probably about a week. And then my mom allowed Sarah to sit in the front seat, and we've been fighting over shotgun ever since. But there's one first that I'll happily let her have, and that's being the first to get married. If you know about us Steeles, we don't talk about love often, but we definitely show it. And with Brian, I've seen Sarah at her happiest. She's always smiling when she's around them. Every time we visited, she's always happy. And I think we fight less when Ryan's around. And Ryan, you have a way of magically calming her down when she starts to get angry that, I don't know, no one else really can. She listens to him a little better. I don't know. But it's been an honor seeing the two of you create your own beautiful life together. And I'm so proud of you, and I will say now, Sarah, I love you. Welcome to the family, Ryan. We love you as well. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for the two of you. So, I forgot my drink. Let's raise a toast to the new bride and groom.
It's us. I'm not a speech person. No, I'm not. Hey, I ain't ready to speak like these guys. No way. But she's 100% good at networking. You're the man. So when it comes to fixing cars, and when she's yelling at you down across the room in the shower, let's clog, go and clean it. And you're coming to pull that hair out. Not me. But anyway, welcome to our family. It's a blessing. I think you made a good choice, Bill. It takes time, but we all get there one day. And God will be watching over you guys. And thank you all for coming here. We have good weather, right? And we had suffered rain a little bit, but yeah, it was a great time. And thanks for everyone else putting it on for us here. And again, welcome to the show, The Steeles. And Mr. and Mrs. Faustini, salute.
And so I'll just add on that, Sarah, I love all these years we've had with you, and I'm so happy also to see you building your own life now with Ryan. And Ryan, we are so happy to have you as a part of the family now as well. So best wishes to the two of you for everything in the future.
Start out by saying, if my voice gets shaky, it just means I'm nervous and I'm not breathing. The other thing before I say my speech, I have 2 pages here, but Eric took about half of it away because we both told the exact same story about Sarah coming to spring break and being friends and how they developed their life. They had such a great friendship first. And then their relationship grew. I remember Ryan calling me, going, Mom, after spring break, like a month later, Mom, Sarah and I are dating. It like just happened. This will be a lot quicker now. So anyway, so first I just wanted to say, and I'm probably going to read a lot of this, and I'm sorry, but that's just me. First, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for traveling here in these great Smokies, beautiful Smokies that surround us, and celebrating these beautiful newlyweds. Ryan and Sarah, my heart is overflowing with joy and excitement for the two of you as you begin your journey as husband and wife. Now I'm going to skip to the bottom. Sarah And I think the defining moment of you fitting into our family was the first family group solitaire game at Auntie Prince's house, playing against 8 of us. And you more than held your own, and in fact, your competitiveness came out very fierce in you, and you really gave us a run for our money. So if you could see our solitaire games, they're pretty wild and crazy. So she fit right in. We did not scare her away. Ryan, I'm just so very blessed to be your mom, and so very proud of the man that you've become. I've watched you accomplish so many amazing things in your life, and now having Sarah by your side, I know you'll both continue to pursue so many more dreams together. And I so wish that Dad could be here with us today. But one thing I know for sure is that he is watching from above with great joy and love for the both of you. When Eric made his toast, I looked outside and I truly thought I saw Dad raising a can of Budweiser and a toast for the two of you. So Ryan and Sarah, as you begin this next journey in your life together, may you always feel God's presence and love. May you always see and follow his lighted path before you. And may your faith in Jesus give you courage to do great things. Love each other and lift each other up each and every day. And one thing I know that Dad would say to you and to Sarah, just like he used to say to you and Eric when you were little kids and all through your life, there are no problems, only solutions. With love, we can fix anything. So, here's to Africa.
Good evening, everyone. So we were kind of back and forth on whether or not we want to do a speech tonight. I said, let's do a speech, and Sarah said, absolutely not. I am doing a speech on our behalf. If you don't know who I am by now, I think it might be time to tell the bartenders to cut you off. But I'm the groom. My name is Ryan. And have you all met my wife? She's gorgeous today, isn't she? Sarah and I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to travel all the way down here to Tennessee to spend this day with us. From the bottom of our hearts, it truly does mean the world to us, because we know how hard it is to just pick everything up and go all the way across the country, and we truly and deeply appreciate it from every single one of you. We also want to thank Sarah's parents, my new in-laws, for helping us throw this incredible wedding. We're just very thankful for your help and support. We'd also like to thank everyone who contributed to doing the decorations. We didn't have a hand in them at all because Sarah wasn't feeling the creative vision and I'm the groom. There's dots and they can certainly be connected. But there was so much work that went into the beautiful decorations, both inside, outside, the tables, everything, and we are just so grateful for your vision and for your help in doing all of that. We would also like to thank our amazing vendors. You guys helped us throw an awesome wedding. I think we made incredible choices, and thank you for just providing the amazing services that you provided today. You made the whole process so smooth and so easy, and for two people that have no idea how to plan a wedding, that was really, really great. So now I want to start talking a little bit about the reason that we're here. When I think of marriage, there's a few things that come to mind. I think of hard work, because you need to work together with your spouse to build a life that you can share. Think of togetherness, because you're promising yourself to that other person, and you're promising to spend your lives together. And we also literally spend every single moment that we're not at work together. So there's that. There's commitment, because once you're married, the goal is to be together for the rest of your life. It's heaven hold as long as you both shall live, as the cliche goes. Oh, that being said, you're super stuck with me now, so there is not enough money to make it worth divorcing me. There's not a commitment, so I wouldn't cry. And I also think of love because without love, there's no reason to put yourself through any of the other things that I said: the togetherness, the commitment, the lack of divorce. And above all, I think of Sarah because Sarah and I have been talking about getting married for years now. It started with her very subtly asking, "Where's my ring?" And it ended with her much more subtly just staring at me and going like this. And that lasted a very long time. Of course, we talked about marriage a lot too, but you remember the little bit more of the conversations. I'm going to go a little bit off script here, but I asked Sarah's parents for their blessing to marry Sarah Christmas of 23. We had gone to Arizona to visit for Christmas, and Sarah took her sisters shopping to get them all out of the house so I could have a conversation with them. And she came back and she was like, "Did you ask them?" And I was like, "Of course not." So I had her going for like a good 2 hours. She kind of knew I was kidding, but she was like, in the back of her head, she was like, "Did I?" So I like messing with her, it's fun. Because she gets all that. It's cute. I lost my place because I went way off the rails. But we've known each other for a long time, and for a long time we've known that we were meant to be together. For the record, when she came to New Jersey for spring break, we were just friends. It didn't really just happen. Y'all can laugh, that's the truth. But we just love being together. It doesn't matter what we're doing, from hiking down the Grand Canyon to drinking moonshine in Gatlinburg to just watching the balls on the couch. As long as we're with each other, we're happy. Unless the Giants are playing the Cowboys. Usually we have to be in separate rooms. And I'll let you connect the dots on that. But at least we have the balls. That's Tennessee for those who aren't Southern. One of my favorite things about our relationship is that we were friends first, including spring break. I'm going to die on that hill. Sarah didn't know I was doing stand-up tonight, but you're going to die. And laughing just really encourages me, so keep that up. But we had a lot of time to learn about each other without the pressures of dating. Even though everybody thought that we were dating well before we were. Anybody at table 7 can tell you about that. Most of them were there. So phone a friend at the end of the night if you want to know about that. But when we finally did end up together, we just about everybody we talked to said it was about time, and to be fair, it kind of was. But thankfully, we've never looked back, and now we're celebrating our wedding day. We've been through a lot to get to this point. As a lot of you might not know, we spent a whole year apart from each other between graduating college and moving down here. Neither of us had anything really lined up, so Sarah went back to live with her parents. I went back to living with my mom in Jersey. So that year apart really, while it was awful being away from each other for so long, it really helped us figure out that this was meant to be. Because if you're away from somebody for so long, but you still know that you want to be together, there's something special in that. I lost my place again. But while we hate being apart, we know that we can make it through anything. Sarah, I love you, and I know that we can come through this. That being said, I want to thank everyone again for coming. We're so thankful for each and every one of you, like I said. And when I look around this room, I see a lot of love. And everybody got the thing about spring break wrong before, but you did get one thing right. Sarah and I are expecting. What?
Why did I see it?
Sorry, I had a page here. We are expecting everyone to have a good time. Sorry for any confusion or any misconception. I think Mom's back there having a heart attack. anybody seeing Sarah with a couple of empty drinks might have sparked some concern, but hopefully that didn't cause any confusion. Again, thank you everybody so much for coming. Thank you for enduring my stand-up routine, mostly off the cuff. I'm pretty good like that. Party hard, drive safe, and if I see your name come across my desk on Monday, I'm gonna know and I'm gonna judge, and if you don't know what I do for work, phone a friend. And if you don't know what I do for work, that one did not hit. Everybody enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you so much for coming, and let's give it up for my beautiful wife.
You're a picture, and every piece seems to fall into place. You're the moment when I know that I will never be the same. And every
Who's the most adventurous? Who does the cooking? And who washes the dishes? Sarah's being honest there. Who's the pickier eater? Alright, who has a better fashion? Stumped him. Alright, who's looking better today? Woo! Who has better music taste? Who's got the better shower singing voice? Oh. There it is. Who's the better dancer? Who talks most? Who's the better driver? There it is. So who's better at giving directions? You can't play both roles. Who's more likely to get lost? Who's always running late? Who controls the remote? Who falls asleep in front of the TV though? And who snores louder? Who wakes up earlier? And who wakes up grumpy? Who steals the blankets? Trying to take a sneak peek there. Who's more responsible? No. Who's messier? Fair. All right. Who's the bigger baby when they're sick? Typical. Who takes care of Linguini more? Equal? Pretty equal? Who does Linguini like more? Who buys better gifts? Who's better at keeping secrets? You seem unsure, Sarah. Who's quicker to anger? Who starts the arguments? We're getting serious here. Who wins the arguments? Who Who made the first move? I don't know. Who plans better dates? Okay. Who initiated the first kiss? Who said I love you first? Who's more romantic? And who mentioned marriage first? You knew that one. Last two questions here. Who's having more fun tonight? Sarah's being honest. And who do you love more than anyone in the world? Very good. That's the shoe game, everybody.
Times and places are all in who you share them with, and it's life, and the point is enjoying who you share it with. Joy is
You trust me.